The tale of the secret covenant. An illusion it will be, so large, so vast that it will totally escape their perception. Those who will see through it will be thought of as insane. We will create separate fates to prevent them from seeing the connections between us. We will behave as if we are not connected in order to keep the illusion alive. Our goal will be accomplished one step at a time, so as to never bring suspicion upon ourselves. This will also prevent them from seeing the changes we make as they occur. We will always stand above the relative field of their experience, for we know the secrets of the Absolute. We will work together always and will remain bound by blood and secrecy. Death will come to he who speaks. We will keep their lifespan short and their minds weak while pretending to do the opposite. We will use our knowledge of science and technology in subtle ways, so they will never see what is happening. We will use soft metals, aging accelerators and sedatives in food and water, also in the air. They will be blanketed by poisons everywhere they turn. The soft metals will cause them to lose their minds. We will promise to find a cure from our many fronts, yet we will feed them more poison. The poisons will be absorbed through their skin and mouths. They will destroy their minds and reproductive systems. From all this, often their children will be born dead, and we will conceal this information. The poisons will be hidden in everything that surrounds them, in what they drink, eat, breathe and wear. We must be ingenious in dispensing the poisons, for some can see far. We will teach them that these poisons are for their own good, with fun images and musical tones. Those they look up to will help. We will enlist them to push our poisons. They will see our products being used in film, and will grow accustomed to them and will never know their true effect. When they give birth, we will inject poisons into the blood of their children, and convince them it is to their benefit. We will start early on, when their minds are young. We will target their children with what children love most. Sweet things. When their teeth decay, we will fill them with metals that will kill their mind and steal their future. When their ability to learn has been affected, we will create medicine that will make them sicker and cause other diseases, for which we will create yet more medicine. We will render them docile and weak before us by our power. They will grow depressed, slow and obese, and when they come to us for help, we will give them more poison. We will focus their attention toward money and material goods, so they may never connect with their inner self. We will distract them with fornication, external pleasures and games, so they may never be with the oneness of it all. Their minds will belong to us and they will do as we say. If they refuse, we shall find ways to implement mind-altering technology into their lives. We will use fear as our weapon. We will establish their governments and establish opposites within. We will own both sides. We will always hide our objective, but always carry out our plan. They will perform the labor for us, and we shall prosper greatly from their toil. Our families will never mix with theirs. Our genes must be pure always, for it is the way. We will make them kill each other every time it suits us. We will keep them separated from creation by dogma and religion. We will control all aspects of their lives and tell them what to think, when and how. We will guide them kindly and gently, letting them think they are guiding themselves. We will foment animosity between them through our factions. When a light shall shine among them, we shall extinguish it by ridicule, isolation or death, whichever suits us best. We will make families that rip each other's hearts apart and kill their own children. We will accomplish this by using hate as our ally, anger as our friend. The hate will blind them totally, and never shall they see that from their conflicts we emerge as their rulers. They will be too busy killing each other. They will bathe in their own blood, and kill their neighbors for as long as we see fit. We will benefit greatly from this, for they will not see us, for they cannot see us. We will continue to prosper from their wars and their deaths. We shall repeat this over and over until our ultimate goal is accomplished. We will continue to make them live in fear and anger through images and sounds. We will use all the tools we have to accomplish this. The tools will be provided by their own labor. We will make them hate themselves and their neighbors. We will always hide ultimate reality from them. That is, that we and they are all one and the same. This they must never know. They must never know that skin color is an illusion. They must always think they are not equal. Step by step over a long time we will advance our goal. We will take over their land, resources and wealth to exercise total control over them. We will deceive them into accepting laws that will steal what little freedom they will have. We will establish a money system that will imprison them forever, keeping them and their children in debt. When they band together, we shall accuse them of crimes and present a different story to the world, for we shall own all the media. We will use our media to control the flow of information and their sentiment in our favor. When they shall rise up against us, we will crush them like scarabs, ants, bees and other insects, for they are less than that. They will be helpless to do anything about it, for they will have no weapons. We will recruit some of their own to carry out our plans. We will promise them eternal life, but eternal life they will never have. The recruits will be called initiates, and will be indoctrinated to believe false rites of passage to higher realms. Members of these groups will think they are one with us, but never knowing the real truth. They must never learn this truth, for they would turn against us. for their work they will be rewarded with earthly things and great titles, but never will they become immortal, never will they receive ultimate reality or travel the stars. They will never remember with creation, for the killing of their own kind will prevent passage into the realm of enlightenment. This they will never know. The truth will be hidden in their faces, so close that they will not be able to focus on it until it's too late. Oh yes, so grand the illusion of freedom will be, that they will never know they are our slaves. When all is in place, the reality we will have created for them will own them. This reality will be their prison. They will live in self-delusion. When our goal is accomplished, a new era of domination will begin. Their minds will be bound by their beliefs, the beliefs we have established for them from time immemorial. But, should they ever find out they are our equal, then we shall perish. This they must never know. Should they ever find out that by working openly together they can vanquish us, they would take action. They must never, ever find out what we have done, for if they do, we shall have no place to run, for it will be easy to see who we are once the veil has fallen. Our actions will have revealed who we are and they will hunt us down and no person shall give us shelter. This is the secret covenant by which we shall live the rest of our current and future cloned lives, for we will transcend many generations and lifespans. This covenant is sealed by genes, our genes. We, the ones who from the surface of the earth came. This covenant must never, ever be known to exist. It must never, ever be written of or spoken of, for if it is, the consciousness it will spawn, will release the fury of creation upon us and we shall be cast into oblivion from whence we came, and remain there for infinity.